Hello and welcome back. I'm Joe and this is Workers and Resources Soviet Republic, the pretty season. Today I want to try something cool that I was suggested on my Discord server, which is building a in-city metro, like Chicago or other places where you have above and underground trains. No idea if it's going to work, but we're going to do it right here. So the main thing that we will realize, or that we will do, is, well, plan a new city. How's that going to look? I don't know, but we have rail bridges now that can be curved, and I'm thinking we should be able to build a round this rail track that goes around the city. We have to connect that to a depot somewhere. And then maybe an X. If I lived in Berlin for a while, we have a Ringbahn that goes around, and then we have trains that just cross inside that ring. I'm not sure we're going to need that here because we're not going to be big enough, but I think the ring train could be fun, and then have the main line maybe hit a couple of those stations as well. See how that looks? I have no idea, but the problem that we're going to run into is stations. At this point, the train stations, even the small ones, need to be on the ground. The thing that I want to do is have these elevated. So instead of being on the ground, I have no idea if this is going to work, but I want to try it because I thought the idea was really cool. This high should be fine. I don't know if that's going to be enough. But as long as we can build our tracks on top of this. I'm thinking just using trams for this part. Okay, right there, right there. Let's see. Let's start that again because I didn't count what I wanted to do. 5, and then out here. That's the wrong piece of rail. 1, 2, 3. That is a little strange. That's not what I want at all. I was trying to level it out, but instead of leveling out the way I needed it, it just leveled it out in a really, really strange fashion. I think we're too high. I think we're way too high. The height that I want is essentially the height that I usually place my buildings at, which is... let's do this one. No... height from center. Ah, there we go. This is the right thing. So the height that I normally want is put a road down, then raise the terrain around the road. And this should be the right amount of height for our elevated stations. Let's see, level, center, from there. Oh, boo. Or this one, height from center. Ah, that's better. This is the height that we want. We're gonna lower it wherever we need to. Yep. I'm gonna do this. Build a basic circle. And place a couple stations around this circle. And when we're done with that, to connect the rail, I will just lower the terrain again. So we can fix that. One sec. Beautiful. It's almost a circle, right? You can't argue that. Almost a circle. So let's place one here. I think I want to place enough that I can build nice city places around this. It's not a perfect circle. It doesn't matter, honestly. Put one here. Put one here, and now I think we're good. Then I do need to connect them via real roads. Otherwise, that will be a problem. And actually... yeah, I don't want to connect them that way because they're taking up way too much real estate. So what I need to do is lower this again, then get the correct road out. And I need them to go down as fast as possible without looking hideous. And then just be on a flat ground. On the flat ground. This road, I guess we can just upgrade it until it leaves the city. Nice, actually connects there. Didn't expect that. Same thing here. Again, I don't want it to be too dramatic of a downhill, but I need the space, I need the flat space that's already around here for placing other buildings later. I think this is gonna work. I am kind of excited about this. I'm so happy that that was suggested on the Discord. Discord right now is just for supporters, so Patreon or channel members. But if you want to get in on that action, that's how you get there. But man, this is exciting. I didn't know it was working. I think the original suggestion was subways, but subways simply don't work in this game. At this point, they're not supported because the underground paths for the trains, it's a little finicky. Let's call it that. Finicky, yes. But it's not impossible, it's just they're harder to place. And this should work. Connect that one. Connect this one maybe here. And then have one T-type end station here. Oh, this. I like this a lot. And then have another one here. I think it's funny that the creator of this map put gas stations pretty much everywhere. That's good. That can just end there. Oh, I like that. I like that ability. We can probably not place anything on that side. But, and this is what I actually want. This is great. Oh gosh, this is gonna look awesome when I'm done with it. I want to use mainly bridges to connect anything. So now, after I raised everything, and the goal of raising it the way I did earlier was just to have all the station buildings on the same height. Because that was important. Everything else should be bridges. And the only reason I have the station buildings on the same height is because we don't have any elevated stations that are like on poles or any other type of elevation. So we need to do it this way. But now I want to connect everything with bridges so they don't interfere with placing any buildings here. And at that point, this is going to turn into a relatively large city, which means before I go too far, I have to place heating. Because if I don't place the heating, I'm not going to be able to place heating. And then I will be sad when I'm done. Now also, I can see that I should probably connect roads to the other side of the stations. I think that will avoid some headache. But on the other hand, I don't think I'm going to put too much city outside of these stations. But we'll see. And the through station for rail, I think I could place one here that should be in range of this building. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. Train station larger. This is not the humongous one. There's a mod that I have that could go here, but I don't want to do that. I'm going to put you there. And please get out here. Yes. So. Great. Where do I need to go afterwards? There's Jaystein. Not there. Right here. I just need track to be able to get out of the city. Aw, boo. Control Z, Control Z. Track needs to be able to get out of the city. Very good. And same thing here. But this side should be a lot easier. Good. Now that that is taken care of, let's get the metro track in here. Oh, it actually works. Look at this. Look at this. This is... Oh! Man. There's so much excitement right now. These should be relatively flat and even and at the right height and elevation. There is one problem that I can think of already. I will not be able to connect a depot to any of these because you cannot make a junction on a bridge, which means there needs to be one place somewhere here where I have some type of connection. But that should be okay. I was gonna say, the last piece here, that's where you complain. So, those are connected, and that is all great. Where is a good candidate for putting in a connection? There's a lot of space here, but the actual track comes in from here. So what I'm thinking Could put a normal junction, almost a really normal junction right here. Not sure if that is wise, because we also have the road here, so it will take up a lot of space. Could do something similar on this side. I don't want to add too much track everywhere else. There is a little more space here that we could connect everything to. Let me just verify. Yes, you cannot connect rail there. So yeah, I'm gonna do it over here. That seems like a better place. Let's delete this one. I'm excited that this is actually working. This is actually an option for this, and this is awesome. Connect that, raise it again around the tracks. That's how high I want us to go. Then get the correct rail. I think it's not going to work if I do that. Because what we need is the right height from here. Good. Nope, doesn't. That's not doing what I want it to do. Wrong tool. This is the right tool. This tool. Get it up on this side. Good. Then go relatively straight out here until you can't go anymore. Good. Then connect this. Yes, this looks right. This looks right. This looks great. That tool again. Level out a little more to this side. This may not be enough space. It's very possible there's not enough space for what we need to do. But this is what I want. And it doesn't have to be necessarily connected to everything. I just need one side connected to one side and the other side connected to the other side. That's a very basic explanation of what I want here, but let's see. I'm gonna say this is allowed. Right side goes on here, right side drives that way. This side essentially just has to get to here. I say essentially, but I am pretty certain this is not going to play this way, so what's the alternative? The alternative is going back a little further here. Get the right tool. Come out this way. Get this one. I want there to be a little piece of bridge there simply because I want some space to bring a road under when we need to. Need to do that. But I'm loving this. I love this idea. I love the suggestion. I love everything about it. Yes. I'm gonna call this one... Yes, this is excellent. Moving. Smooth that terrain. Actually, I can just lower it pretty hard. Because all I want is a way to get on and off from the depot. This does not have to be a real connection. So this is great. Great, great. I'm going to leave this where it is. I think I'm okay with that. There can be a road under there. That can be... they don't align exactly like I want them to. Maybe I can do that a little better. Let's get this one in. Connect from this side. It's possible that if I connect them from the equal or same side, that they place a little better. No, they're just not placing right next to each other. That's okay. Same thing here. Here it's fine. That curve may be just a little better. And these are actually all... Oh, these look like they're snapped together. Nope, nope. I should stop complaining. I just have to place all the things, but before I place them, let's get our... no, let's... Here's where we start. Lower everything again so we can build buildings here. Okay? Same on this side. Everything that we don't need, just lower that. Doing great. Perfect. That is in. Let's get the heating set up. This is probably potentially the only planned city that we're making on this map. All the others will just going to expand everything else, but I couldn't pass up this opportunity because it sounds awesome. What we're doing? 15 minutes. All right. Heating. relatively central. That should be good. One far on the other side. Good. One kind of over here. That is 3. The question is now, do I want to allow more than 3? And I could put a heating plant over here. I think that would be a good connection. Because the metro is not supposed to bring you to industrial areas. The metro is supposed to bring you to all internal... what do you have? Your demands, whatever you need, your needs that you need met. They can be met with the metro, but to get to work, you need another mean of transport. And I like that. I could come out here and allow a different connection, but I honestly don't like that. I'd rather just put another train station somewhere close here and let them leave there. I haven't decided that yet, but I do need to plan out the heating pipes first. That's the first thing. So let's get a large heating plant. There we go. You point that way. I think that's nice. I think... Oh, I can put them actually next to each other. Yes, we're gonna do 2, but I can't place that one yet. Heating pipe large. Get the first 3 here. And to start out, let's just connect them that way. Underground mode. That should help me figure out what I'm doing. Cool. Cool. Then get this next heating... Well, I have to build this first, otherwise it's not going to work. Where is it? Heating. Underground. Turn it off so I can see it. I'm a little worried about losing all the people that are here, but honestly, in the end, it doesn't matter. Oh, CHE. Cheat mode. Turn on faster construction, because there's really no reason to wait for anything. Just get everything done. Perfect. Heating pipe. Heating plant. Next one. Perfect. That will work. I will just have to use different pipes, but I am totally fine with that. Or, like, different exit pipes is what I mean. Because I don't think I can... Yeah, I can't run it over there, but I can run them from here. Oh, I'm actually even able to do that one. Excellent. So there's one, there's another one, and there's number 3. That's how much we can get out of those. And that is perfect. I will connect the rest of them, but first, large aggregate loading. This is good. That is good. Why is that good? It doesn't need anymore. We can just put the unloading station somewhere over here, and then we just don't have to worry about it. How are we gonna get to this? I'll figure out a way. I think there should be enough room on the outside for a coal train to come in, and freight can't just be terminal every time. I'm okay with that. Roads. Why am I doing roads first? This part of the infrastructure is not as important as getting the heat to actually work, but here I am doing this part first. Put a bus station there. Get me an asphalt road. Cool. Everything's connected. All that is good. I could have put this... I'm gonna put that on the straight piece. Why? Because it slows down your buses less. There's no good reason to slow down your buses, because that's not good for you. Really don't care about how straight this is. I gotta be honest, it's not an important feature for me. This one, they should be able to get to everywhere they want. This one is already where they're supposed to be. This is just a service road, so let's not worry about that too much. Like that. Pick this back a little bit. Wow. Planning cities is fun. Yes, right there. This is great. That's our little coal line, and that will work. We can even connect the the cargo station from there, but there's only one main station here, and you cannot connect anything with it. So now, this is the new thing that you all will have to do when the new update comes out. Pipe has to be planned before everything else, which means I will not be able to connect this. That's okay. That's okay. I cannot build under things. I'm just going to have to plan out, I think, where are my pipes? They're coming there. We're going to put some heat pumps here in this area. Let's just do that right now. Heating pumping station. How many do we need? We have 6 pipes coming. So 3 of these should be enough. Let's angle them, but pointing this way. 1, 2, 3. So these are internal pumping stations. And one just connects to there. This one, I'm going to guess is going to be way too long. Just a guess, just a random guess, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. Get a gap there, get a gap here. Couple gaps here. We can go under bridges, so maybe we utilize that. This one will have to go this way, and then here. Let's try the easy ones first. 1. That's good. 2. This is pretty long. Building in the way. No, I'm trying to connect to the building. Sorry, guys. That should be good. 3 will be this one. Let's see. I'm going to say I can't. This is too long. Yep, snap to that pipe. Good. 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 This is way too long to be heat efficient, but we don't have to be heat efficient. And I have 3 more pipes to work with, so let's throw another heat exchanger over here. There's already one there. I think we'll be better off put one here. There's one here. There's one here. There's one there. Maybe this is enough. And that means we can run all 6 in here, which may make up for the heat loss just a little bit. So deleting this piece of infrastructure, heat pump coming out there. I'm sure once we play this for a while with the new heating system, there are better ways to connect everything. But for right now, I am very happy with everything that we're doing here. Okay. Can you? Yes, you can. I want these to run as cleanly as possible underground, within reason. So there. And yes, you would. Cool. I'm just showing you this honestly because it's a new feature and I know you haven't been able to play with it, so this is just what we're doing. But it's relatively easy to connect all these. I'm a little nervous about the buildings showing up the way they do because sometimes that means they're not correctly connected yet. But maybe we get lucky. That one and the last one come out here. So there's 2 more heat pump locations that we can use. We don't have to, but we can. That really just means I should make this pipe go into the other section. Go here. Okay. Now we have 2 pipes connected here. One of them is the really long one. That's just bad. That's just bad planning on my part. Because the long one, I want to have as much heating capacity as possible. This is the short one. Short one can go straight in there. The long one should go here. Then we have 2 more open ones that we don't have to worry about yet. Great. Build all of that. It looks like this piece was not connected. This piece also. I thought Peter fixed these already, but it looks like there are some issues. That's fine. That's fine. We can fix that. We can do this right. This part is going to be really annoying when you have to build them by hand. Still connected there. I wonder if this just means it's too long. You can't do this period. I think that's what it means. Because the different pipe pieces may still be... No, they're connected. Never mind the words that I said. This one is in. That's good. This one is not in. See what we can do here. Good. And that's good. All those are connected already. That looks good. Here's one. You. Excellent. That is good. That is good. Okay, all the pipes are in. Perfect. Back to our roads and rails. Roads. Right here. And here. And here. A little curvy. And this one. Good. A little bit of rail connections. That should be easy. That's connected. There. Oh, yeah, obviously nothing is connected yet, so nothing's going to work. But this is a great starting point. Are these the right ones? Yes, those are the ones with pillars on them. That's what we want. This looks stupid. Take this off. Use the right one. Take this away. Good. This one can just turn into one turnaround, one large one. That's fine. We'll do it this way. We do it the old school way. I know I did something similar earlier already, but that is fine. This one, it's exactly what I wanted to do here. This runs out there. And then I'll try to connect the other pieces here. I will not skip ahead, because honestly I'm not sure what I want to do yet, but I would like to think that I have a reason for doing all the things that I'm doing. It would be cool if this station was in pretty good range of most of the city, which it is. That's awesome. I'm assuming this one is also covering part of the... Oh, they are all in range of something. That's exactly what I need. Exactly what I needed for these. This is great. This... All of this is great. There's one, there's one. I'm not going to make this a humongous city. I'm not going to pack it super densely. I'm just going to pack it enough. What can we build in the mountain a little bit? That would be nice. Maybe? Maybe this will just be some type of park that they can go to. Not necessarily living quarters. Nope, not there. Maybe we have to go up right away instead of down. That's very possible. Yeah, I'll count that. That is good, that is good. This needs to be connected. I think the only thing I have left is connect the outer ring. Something like this. Oh, I'm loving this. So glad you gave me this idea, because this is awesome. Connect this part. Not so steeply. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this. Just like that. This could be a bridge. Brick. Brick cannot curve. The only one that can curve are these two. Concrete or prefab. Let's do concrete. You're not happy with that one. No. I can't believe this is working. Like a little mountain pass. I love it. Green. Very good. You can connect here. Oh, the whole city is going to be connected. This is great. Thank you, 3 Division. This is all working way better than I ever anticipated. I love it. Good. Good. This one. Okay, here, this could be a bridge to get in there. Let's see if we can get that done. We don't need a lot of space for bridges for roads, but it may still not be enough, and then I just have to back up a little bit. Take one of these. You do want an actual bridge arc. Since that one doesn't work that way, let's just take back this road a little bit, and then we should be able to get it done. Cool. That wasn't hard. Look at how all of this is just working. Can't believe how easy this has been just putting this in. I love it. And just a little bit more, and then we have to build a city around this. That part, oh gosh. A whole other story. Yes, we need to connect you for sure. There you go, and there's that. This can go straight in here. This one will be basic connections. Oh, it just goes right in. Beautiful. What else do we need? City-wise, planning-wise, this is pretty much done. I love it. Let's make sure that these go out. Cool. Where are we connecting to? I think the train right now is not connecting to anything on this side. So we need... Oh, it's the train is coming from here. Perfect. That is perfect. We just have to go all the way to Wissenheim. We'll do that another time. I will spend the rest of the time turning this city into a city. And then we'll see what we have. Just doing that to get rid of the dirt that's on there. Great. Yeah, I'll be right back. This city is not done. I've only really done the inside circle, and we don't have any power yet, and we need to connect the rail. What are we doing here? Yeah, let's try to get that in. So we need some power, obviously, in strategic places that don't look hideous either. So I would like to stay on the outside of everything. At least put it in when you say it's gonna fit. Ah, game. No. Stop doing the thing you do. And just do the thing you say you do. Just brace this up a little bit, then connect to... Okay, that wasn't that hard. There's one. Think. Here's two. Out here, I just want the tower there to be in reach. 3. Good. 4. I think we need a lot here. On this side, that's fine. 5. And here we have actual industrial zone doing something, and then where's... I put one there. That's good, and the last one is probably out here. That can supply everything. So how many do we have? Turn this back on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. So I need 2 switches. So let's just put 2 usable switches in real places. Put one on this side of the city and one on this side of the city. Put it out here. Sure. High voltage line. That can't be made pretty. We determined that last time, and I still think that is true. Okay, run behind everything. That's good. Yes, I'm going to put a switch right here, because at some point we're probably going to need it. Good. Connect you to that. You to here. Connect a service road to here. And then there's our connection. We need to get to Uldorf. This seems like a good shortcut. Go over the islands. Okay, we're running over there, but here's a connection. We're gonna go with that. I don't know what to do with power. Power is complicated. That is there. This can connect here. The other one's already connected. Let's do our medium voltage lines. First one, straight through here. Good. Second one, I want you to go out, run by the train lines. I think I have to place this one a little higher up, otherwise we'll run through. Don't want that. Out here, that's good. There's 2. That one's connected. This one, all the others can probably go connect out here. Yes, 1. This one we can just flip around. I don't think there's any need for this one to point the wrong way. At some point I thought that's how we're gonna point, but we obviously aren't. Building, yeah, right. There you go. This one can just not straight connect there, apparently. Okay. Which one did I not get yet? That one is gone. This one we haven't had yet. This is going pretty well. This one. Run by... This will work. Cool and cool. Built all of that. Pro tip, if you have a lot to build and you have fast construction on, don't stop the time, because multiple times now I felt we were gonna crash. But we didn't, luckily. But we may have next time. Okay, all the cities, everything is here. I think we should have power to all buildings. There's just no job and no other things, but that is fine. I don't think that's a real problem. People are complaining about kindergartens. Just go to the kindergarten. There should be people working here. So that should really not be a big issue. I tried to make little areas where they can go to by tram, but I have to actually set up the tram before that can work. So I have to connect this. Otherwise I can't do anything. Let's get that out. Let's get that out of the way. Yeah, if you're wondering, I'm totally abusing the curved rail tracks. Could have just gone straight here and then over. Maybe that would have been better, but this is the way we were going. And that will be okay. I think we're pretty much done setting everything. Oh, there are people already there. That's amazing. Let's just get some trams. Because why not? Tram. This is new. Interesting. 60. Sure. This is fine. How long are you? You're just a single. I don't want just a single. I want a multi-unit. Train set. Is that going to be better? These are, I think, too big. Yeah, this is like the humongous one. That's not helping. What else do we have? Just tram. Motor wagon. They're not going to work. Electric loco. No. So what we're going to do is put 3 together. Get this one. And we are probably going to put 2 on each round. One will go there, 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 there. This can go. Before I regret everything, let's put... Oh, actually, when this one gets on, there's no way for it to get to the correct track. So... Oops. I have to fix that. I don't know how yet. But we need some signals. That one can go in there. This one can go in here. The rest will be regular signals. Yeah, this is all good. This is all exactly right. We don't need that many. I think we're only going to put 2 trains on each. And it looks like we won't even be able to have many because I can't put a signal on any of these pieces of rail. Which is making this a little more complicated than it needs to be, but it's okay. It's okay. The rail I have to. I can probably fix that eventually. Not going to be easy though. But there's a flaw in my planning. No surprises. No surprise there at all. But we'll be okay. We'll be okay, I promise. Get you there. Get you in here. There. There. There's no way for the other train to get on this track. So what I need to do is allow you to get on here. This chain signal is going to be a double because both ways is fine. They have to start somewhere. This one will be an out one. Nope. Out one way. Out one way, but to this station they can go automatically. I just have to make sure that that is the first station they go to. This should be good. This is all pretty. Let's... What did I do here? I think I did the red one, right? The Tram 13N, yes. Get 3 more of this. And that's what this one is doing. Go. And then we need 6 more for the rest. 1, 2, 1, 2. Nope. Rude. And get that one also set up. And once these are set up, I will show you how it looks. As promised, here's our nice little metro ride. Ignore those disconnect pieces. That is something I am a little scared to take away right now because there are other constructions already happening. But the snapping is not always perfect right now. It's early access, it's beta. But overall, it's kind of working. There are people on the trams, metro, whatever you want to call it. And I needed to doctor around a little bit. You need more than just a couple signals. I think I have 4 signals on the track right now for each direction, and that seems to work. If you do a lot less than that, it won't do what you need it to do, which means you always need a little bit of flat ground or dirt after your stations to place some signals, but once it's working, and people are actually getting everywhere they should go. To our right, we have this little, I tried to make it look more like a ritzy area with fancy trees and fancy buildings, and it's just hidden somewhere with a museum, you know, all that stuff. You saw what I built. So that's what this is, but elevated metro is working. Yep, it is. Totally is. And not just because of the curved bridges, but maybe because of the curved bridges. This power line is not quite doing what I needed to do, but that's okay. That is okay. I'm gonna allow that. I do need a thumbnail, so this is gonna be what the thumbnail looks like. Oh yeah. Okay, and there we go. Here's our city. That's what we have. Thank you guys for watching. If you like it, like and subscribe. I'll see you again next time. Bye.